Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Crazy Cabano here, back once again with part 2 of the return episode of Where You Got More Games. It's the end of August. I promise you guys part 2 is here. I got a lot of new games to show you guys, and I'm going to give a very big shout out and a big thank you to somebody from the awesome gaming community. I'm going to do it in a second once I show off the games, but I got a lot of stuff to show you guys. I picked up some good stuff, got some great deals, so let's go ahead and get right onto it, and I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get on to the games, motherfucker! So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is not only a trade I got from Jose Robles, I also picked up a Craigslist deal. Special thanks to him, ROb78. Awesome guy. Special shout out. I'm going to give him a link so you can check out his channel. It's going to be on the bottom below. Please check him out, guys. He does a lot of awesome pickup videos. This month, or I think last month, we actually did a trade. You know, we did a trade of some stuff he wanted. I had some stuff that he wanted, so we did a wants versus need kind of thing, and that's how I like to play like that. And I don't necessarily trade for value. If you have something I want, I have something you need, you know, I'd like to do it like that. It was quick and simple, and he hooked me up with some awesome stuff, so I'll show you guys what I got from him. First up, I got Space Harrier for the TurboGrafx. Awesome Sega title. It's completing case. Very nice to have. Next thing right here, he actually hooked us up for free, which is Space Channel 5. It's a pretty cool game. It's just, for me, the controls aren't really on par. They're not 100% responsive. But, you know, I mean, I've just been playing a few minutes of the game. I really need to play some more. The last game I got here is Marvelous Capcom 2. But what's interesting about this copy, it's actually the Korean version. You see the side level looks kind of fake, but it's really cool. So Chad Bailey, you ain't the only person around here. Got some Korean games up in this bitch, hey. It's complete, mint condition. So I got that from Jose Robles from the trade we did earlier in the year, because it was a while ago that we did the trade. And the next set of games that I'm going to show you was special thanks to him as well. He notified me of a Craigslist app that was selling TurboGrafx games. And, you know, me trying to look for TurboGrafx games, the guy was selling it for a pretty good deal. I talked him down $5, so I got all this stuff for $45, and I got a really good deal on it. So let's go ahead and show you guys what I got. I got Clax, pretty cool puzzle game. First time I ever played it. It's an awesome puzzle game where you get different colored bricks that coming from the top of the screen to the bottom of the screen, and you gotta line them up in 3. You can do it horizontally, vertically, or diagonally to get some points, and a pretty unique concept. It does get really challenging though. I got another copy of Keith Courage. This one will be up for trade since I already have a copy. Next up is Crater Maze, which is a pretty cool game where you have a whole bunch of enemies on the screen. You gotta collect all the different treasure chests, and you have to lure all the enemies into a hole that you have to create on the ground. You have to trap the enemies there, and then you have to dig up back the hole to kill the enemy. So it's pretty cool. Definitely a nice game to try out. We got Pac-Land, which is some kind of a adventure game, but the controls are definitely reversed. And the last game right here definitely made this deal well worth it. This game alone, loose, goes for about the price I paid for all of these games right here. Originally it came loose, and that is a copy of Parasol Stars for the TurboGrafx. Awesome game right here. This is actually the 3rd game into the Bubble Bobble franchise, believe it or not. Originally, like I said, I got this game loose with this, it just came with this part right here, and it actually had the spine of World Class Baseball. So what I did is when I went to a random website on Google, looked up a manual scan for this game, printed that out, and I also had an extra copy of Box Adventure spine label. I scanned that from my print onto the computer, and I changed the name around to give it that nice spine right there. So it says Parasol Stars. So the manual and spine label has been printed out so it can look like a completing case game, even though it's not officially a real completing case game. But I wanted to have it like that because I didn't want to have it loose. I wanted to have it a nice place to put it in. As you can see, the Keith Courage manuals behind there. So got that. Very awesome deal nonetheless, and I'm really happy with how this came out. So special thanks to ROb78 for doing an awesome trade with me and for hooking me up about this notification out on Craigslist. Definitely appreciate it. So earlier this month I went to my cousin's birthday party, My cousin Sniper Shot on Rampage, if you guys remember then, it was Rampage's birthday, and Sniper Shot notified me of some DS games that he was trying to get rid of, and we worked on a deal, 25 bucks for 3 games right here, and that I'm about to show you. First off, we got Guilty Gear, which is a pretty cool game. Definitely takes advantage of the dual screen when it comes to the arcade mode. It's kind of like a Super Smash Brothers kind of game, because it has a whole bunch of different platforms that you can jump from on the stage, which what I was talking about takes advantage of both screens, which makes it a little bit more difficult to pull off a lot of moves, especially when your opponent is jumping up and down. You know, it kind of makes it a little bit annoying, but you know, definitely pretty good aspect to it. Has a couple mini games. You can actually customize a character right here, RoboKai, with some moves. So that's pretty cool. Really happy to add that to the collection. We got Yoshi's Island DS. I haven't had a chance to pop this in yet, but I do have this game for the Super Nintendo. Awesome game, so I'm looking forward to putting this one in whenever I have the chance. And the last game right here is Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, the game I've been wanting the most out of all these games in the little net. This game right here is Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, perfect arcade Persian port, and also comes with puzzle combat straight out of Mortal Kombat Deception. But what's really cool about this game is that not only it's Mortal Kombat, awesome game, you fight on the bottom screen on the DS, and on the top screen gives you the command list of the character that you're playing as. So, you know, it gives you all the special moves, the fatalities, everything. So whenever you want to pull off a special move or a fatality, has the command list right there in your possession. So that's really cool. Very useful part of the game. So got these 3 games for 25 bucks. I want to thank my cousins for hooking me up with an awesome deal on that. And I've been picking up a lot of N64 box onlys on eBay. Been finding some really good deals on boxes just to give my loose games a nice box and new home. So really happy for that. So let's go ahead and show you guys some of the stuff I got. So first off, we got Extreme G box only with I got the cartridge in there already. That was for 4 bucks. And in my last video you saw that I picked up a manual for this game, and I was able to pick up the box for 5 bucks. NFL Blitz. So now I have this game complete in box, and instruction manual, everything's complete. And a lot of these games are the boxes are in very good condition. That's why I got them, and I was able to get a good price on it. Star Wars Shadow of the Empire. That was actually 4 bucks as well. And I got 2 more games right here. These are all from the same seller. Automobili Lamborghini, pretty decent racing game. Boxes, not 100%, but it's still in acceptable condition. Not bad. Got this also for 4 bucks as well. And last but not least, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Pretty good shape. Paid 5 bucks for this one. And actually another game for the Genesis that I paid, I believe 4 bucks for it, was actually, it was just originally this cardboard version of Clay Fighter for the Genesis. It was 4 bucks. Originally, it just came with this. First one I got right here is Mario Tennis. And this was actually on auction bid for 5 bucks. It was $2.50 shipping, so in total I paid $7.50 shipped. It was pretty funny because no one actually bidded on this, so I got a great deal. Box is in pretty nice shape. Definitely not bad overall. So really happy to have that. So $13.49 got me a box for Mario Kart 64. And you know, this game complete goes for about, I want to say at least 40 or so, and just the box only can run you about 20 to 25, which is kind of ridiculous, but I was able to get a pretty good deal on this one, and the box is in pretty nice condition, so very happy to get this for the collection, and very happy to get a lot of the loose N64 games in its new home, in a box, or in its original box, so really happy to get that. Next up, I picked up a brand new sealed copy of Pac-Man for the Game Gear. Picked this up for $9.99, $3 shipping, so about 13 bucks. And the last set of games I got were from Kyle Welter, I hope I pronounced your last name right, aka NES Goomba. We worked on a deal for a new system in box. I already have the system, but I wanted to pick it up in the box. I had a Perfect Dark, Extra Perfect Dark, completed box sealed, and you know, I traded, we kind of did a trade plus cash for this, and what I got was a complete in box and television. You see right here, I know the box has some wear and tear, not that beat up, but obviously it's visible wear and tear. This thing is about 33 years old, so I can understand, systems like these being in, beat up and, wear and tear, stuff like that. You just kind of have to expect it, because, this thing has probably, been property of many people before me. So got it there. I mean, the box is still in good shape, so I'm pretty happy to get that. And he included some games, which will be up for trade, since I already do have these. Got Frogger for the Intellivision. It is complete in box, has the manual with the cartridge. Pretty cool. And last but not least is a pretty good game, but unfortunately it's loose, and it's a copy of Astro Smash. So we got those two right here that he included with the system. So there you have it, you guys. Got a pretty good amount of games. Special thanks to ROB78 and NES Goomba. And now I will be having another pickup video sometime in September, so be on the lookout for that. I got a couple new stuff coming in from Windy Gaming. I bought some stuff off a really cool guy on the Facebook group, and I actually have a new system that I just bought today. If you guys follow me on my Facebook group, Video Game Scorch, Trades and More, look that up on Facebook. It's an awesome group of awesome gamers, sharing the same passion for video games, posting up finds, pickups, and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. So be sure to check that out. Once again, NES Goomba, ROB78. Thank you guys so much. Check them out. Until then, it's your boy Crazy Gabano. God bless, take care, and have a good one, everybody. Peace.